everyone, Sam here. I'm filming late at night again using lighting from my phone because I just wanted to have a very quick, candid conversation about relationships and everything messy in between, but unscripted and coming from a place of authenticity and previous experiences in my life. Um, as you know from my previous videos, I have gone through a lot. It has been a very wild, crazy experience where I've learned a lot about myself. And I say that because whenever you're getting involved with someone in a relationship, you never know what to expect, what kind of person they're going to be, especially the person they present themselves online versus in person. And it's very risky. And you're going outside of your comfort zone to meet this person, to be with this person, and to potentially see if this is the person you want to be with the rest of your life or for the next year or two. And I know that for a lot of people, including myself, like committing to relationships are hard only because of our previous experiences in the past. And it sucks because no one is as committed as they say they are and that they want to be, or they don't communicate that they want to be committed at all and that they only have the intention of being friends with benefits. And I think that's very important to do when it comes to relationships or getting involved with someone in any way. Please make your intentions clear to prevent hurting someone. You don't want to lead them on and give them false hope and then one day potentially ruining the friendship and putting everything at stake that you two have been going through together, I guess. And I've had a lot of bad experience with this in my past, and it's led to a lot of arguments and toxicity from my partner's side at the time. And I found myself being manipulated for one, and I had to put so much of myself out there for this person because they didn't want to put any of the effort. So I was making up for the lack of love and attention and like for both sides, I guess, because I wasn't receiving that. So I was just like telling myself, oh, maybe I can fix the person, maybe I could fix the situation, maybe I could play both roles, that way they don't have to worry about anything, and that way they could just be there and act as my boyfriend or as my like friends with benefits partner or whatever. And honestly, that just never works out. And I think it's important for you guys to understand your values, your self-worth, and pretty much everything that this organization stands for, right? Because you want to understand how to get that perfect relationship that you've always wanted, and it is definitely possible. And you always have to remember that you have a choice, you're the one in control, you can decide whether or not you want to stay in this relationship, whether you want to stay in this friends with benefits situation, or simply it doesn't work out for you and there are plenty of other options of other people that you could date and see. And especially since we're young, you know, and sometimes it's hard navigating what we want because of, again, our bad experiences in the past, that we don't want to have any further experiences or keep reliving the same toxic experience over and over and over again with other people, but with the same like personalities as the last person we dated, right? And it's because it's all we know. And just save yourself the time. It's something that everyone definitely struggles with, and it's something that I'm still struggling with. I've gone through this a lot in my past, and I think what's helped me understand myself better, my wants and my needs, is by giving myself the time to process and to heal and to understand my previous relationships in the past. And I just think about it of where it went wrong and what I learned from the experience and what I can do better, in the sense of, okay, maybe don't try to play both roles of like doing communicating for both ends, right? For both people. And instead, just to tell myself it's okay to not be in a relationship right away. When the moment comes, it'll come, and I'll be happy about it the next time I find my next relationship, because I know that I worked really hard for this perfect relationship and that it's gonna last for a very long time. And I think last thing that I wanted to bring up was, I think it's very important to build a solid foundation within your relationship. So be friends with this person for probably like a year or 2 years and really get to know this person, understand them for who they are. And I'm not talking about someone you met in high school and you knew them for 2 years, you just knew of them for 2 years because you had the same classes 2 years in a row, right? But I'm talking about like really getting to know each other. And I think once you build that solid foundation of a friendship with each other, um, nothing could get in the way of your friendship. And that's something that I learned very recently. And it's something that stuck with me. And it's like, yeah, like if things don't work out between me and this person, like no hard feelings, because this person is my best friend, and um, I'm always gonna put the friendship first before a relationship. At least that's how I think of it. And yeah, um, at the end of the day, understand what you want, understand the kind of people you want in your life. No one is telling you to stay in a relationship, and if that person is gaslighting you and making you believe that you need to stay in a relationship, then that's a very toxic red flag. And I highly recommend you to get yourself out of that situation by any means possible. Talking with a friend, family member, professional, anyone that you could get in contact with that makes you feel safe. And do what makes you feel most happy. Because I think sometimes we definitely forget to put our happiness first when it comes to um, like relationships or just in life, because we're so obsessed with people pleasing and trying to live up to other people's expectations, which is something we need to like detach ourselves, a situation we need to remove ourselves from and step back and be like, all right, this isn't like me. I need to make a change and do something better. Um, so sorry again that this conversation was very rambly and very unscripted, but this is just a great conversation. It's something that's been going on in my mind for a while, and I thought it would be important to share this kind of information with you guys. And let me know what you think. What has been your way of handling difficult relationships, friends with benefits situations, and what are some ways that you value yourself? If you want to know about this more in detail from a professional perspective, I highly recommend you to watch our Ultimate Toolkit series that our wonderful mentor Michelle has created for you guys to understand what self-worth looks like, understanding what limiting beliefs are, understanding your self-values, making out, making time, and yeah. So thank you guys for listening. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.